Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with. Of course, everything will not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. Well, right away, Capricorn, you definitely show up. I mean, right away, they definitely show up. I'm not too sure exactly what this is about, but it almost seems and feels as if, wow. One moment. There's a lot of work and effort being done on the situation, the circumstances. I don't exactly know what this is about. But I will say it definitely feels like they are kind of trying to work on themselves. It does. It feels like they are wanting to kind of try to work on some sort of addictions, unhealthy patterns, toxic traits. I don't exactly know what this could be. Those are just some ideas. It doesn't necessarily have to be those things. But whatever is going on, there definitely are some sort of difficulties and issues and problems, as well as the energy of the mindset that they're in regarding the situation. I feel like overall, though, even though it hasn't quite turned quite toxic yet, there are definitely some sort of problems and issues here that they are wanting to address and acknowledge and work on. Okay. I almost kind of feel like in and of itself is kind of like, yeah, that's self-work, that's self-improvement, that it's, no, I don't know what's going on with this, but I do see that there is some sort of inspiration here, or possible new passionate beginning of some sort. But they themselves, for some reason, are kind of saying this itself, whatever this energy is about, like I said, it could be addictions, could be temptations, that type of thing. We'll just leave it at that. They're showing me that they're having to really assess and acknowledge everything. And I mean everything, but at the same time, even though they are taking the time to assess and acknowledge everything, the wheels are beginning to turn and their thoughts are beginning to spin. And it's almost as if they are kind of drifting in this, they're literally drifting in this direction of either one, keeping secrets, keeping things hidden, not truly saying everything, not truly acknowledging everything, even though they know they have to make a decision as to what to do about all this. They are choosing to move forward still with this type of unhealthy or possible toxic or just secretive energy. I don't know what that's about. They're conflicted. They're definitely conflicted. How do I say this? It almost feels like they're trying to overcome something that they are dealing with. It feels like it initially. At the same time, it almost seems and feels as if they themselves are kind of fighting themselves to be happy, or possibly single. I don't exactly know what this is about. But whatever this difficulty or struggle is, it's kind of like saying they're trying to kind of like get down to the bottom, in a sense, the bottom of the situation, to try and figure out like what the actual truth is, or what their truth is. I feel like they're realizing, so they're having some type of breakthrough, but this is what's very fascinating, is they themselves are showing me they have a breakthrough. So they are doing clearly some type of work on themselves. Yet at the same time, whatever this breakthrough is, there's so much confusion here but I do see that they are willing to kind of work with you on something to make the commitment, relationship, or marriage work. They are saying that it's like they are fighting. It almost seems and feels as they're fighting for themselves. But at the same time, on the other hand of this, they're a little bit unsure as to how things will work out between the two of you. Now, whether they're fighting for the two of you, I don't exactly know. But I do know that they are fighting for themselves in some type of way or shape or form. And there the two of you are. I'm not too sure exactly what is going on with this, but they show me the both of you having a very kind of like serious eye-to-eye moment. But now they're also showing me that there could possibly be family involved in this somehow, possibly kids or children. This almost seems and feels like possible therapy. Yeah, I have to be honest. It feels like possible therapy, counseling, seeking a mediator, someone to kind of help lend an ear, but also kind of help and guide, walk through something. But you guys are definitely facing each other and saying, okay, well then let's see what's going on. You guys are both showing up in the energy of you're willing to kind of be very straightforward with each other. Things are definitely progressing here in such a way where, it's meant to be progressing. Even though it does cause them to be, okay, that there are children or kids, even though things are progressing, they're showing me this energy of what's fascinating here is things, yes, are progressing, but they themselves are actually becoming a little bit closed off and reserved. Don't know what that's about, but I kind of feel like, again, that's something that they're in the process of working through. They're saying that everything is kind of taking its toll on them. More emphasis on kids and children. There's an overall energy of kind of really trying to think this through, really plan for things, really kind of tap into those emotions, because things are definitely ramping up in such a fast way where it seems and feels as if, okay, there's some sort of new journey coming up ahead. And I don't know what that's about, but they are making some sort of decision here really quickly. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. They are saying that they feel very burdened, pressured, and stressed by everything. Like I said, they're showing me it has taken its toll on them. And this is causing them to not necessarily, after everything, they're showing me they're just not too sure exactly where they're at emotionally. But they are working through that as well. And so there are certain things they are willing to face. But at the end of this, they're also kind of saying there's a decision they have to make, and it's regarding commitment. It is regarding commitment. So I feel like it is regarding the relationship, the commitment, or the marriage. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone who have shown up, this could possibly be a strong air sign. We also could be an earth sign. And that's it. Goodbye.